So 16 after 2, good to have you with us. I'm Gareth Edwards. Joburg Central had descended into chaos just a short while ago. Police even using rubber bullets, firing them at protesters. Some businesses, as we're about to hear, have since shut their doors. Unclear, though, what actually had happened, if this was a raid or a cleanup operation. This was a few minutes ago. Reporter Heidi Giokos had her running shoes on the ground to monitor developments for us. Hello to you, Heidi. Do we have any idea what had actually led to this?
Yes, we are still in the CBD, Gareth, and it's a lot calmer than what we saw earlier on. And we have heard from the District Police Commissioner of Johannesburg, General Max Masha, their version of events. Apparently there was a raid that took place in the early hours of this morning based on information that drugs were being dealt in this particular block of flats. It seems as though, according to police, somebody collapsed and then died later on, but the community and members of the public are giving a very different story, and perhaps let's get their version of events. Thank you so much for your time. Maybe just tell us from your understanding, if you stay here, and what you understand happened, because police are saying that somebody just collapsed and died, but you were here. What happened?
Yeah, the one who died is my brother, not his same mother. Yesterday was together in club. So when yesterday we were together, he said, I'm going back home. He left me by the club. When he get here home, me, I was there. I walked from Mabonenge to come this side. I saw the police outside. From this side until the corner there. They are sitting there, but he didn't want to get inside. After the power is going off around the 2 or after 2, something like that. So the power is going off. Those people come out, because when I saw the police, I just shocked. I stand there. Why today in my flat is a lot of police? After then, me, I didn't know what is going on inside. So my brother, when he come from, because the first one to come inside, he was coming here. After power to going off, those police come out by the car, he get in. After then, he get the security. Did ask them about search warrant, something like that. He did hit also the security. He didn't want to hear anything from the security. He go inside. After to go inside, my brother was on the step, his walk. So he arrest him on the step. After to arrest him, he tell him, where's your room? He took them until by the rooms. After then, they are searching there. He didn't get nothing. He did ask him, you got another room? He said, no. You're going to show the stuff. You have the drugs? He said, no. After then, he did take the plastic, break the plastic. He put him and he put the spray. After then, he tied him. We must show where's the drugs. But him, he was in with the drugs. He hit him all over. So he was crying. And after then, by his place, he took the manuals. After then, the people, when I was here, it's going like around now the 4 series ambulance is coming here. It was like around the 6 or 5 ambulance come. Ambulance didn't took even wrong. He just go inside and he come outside. So me, I think the ambulance why didn't take long, and the people is coming outside. He tell me sorry about your brother. So that's all I know.
So are you alleging that? Are you alleging that the police killed your brother? Is that what you're saying?
I got 100%. I got 100% because he was starting to go inside around 2:30 or 3. He hit him. Everyone on the building. If he was crying. Everyone was here. You are killing me, guys, but he didn't want to understand. The only things he did want to show them were the drugs. He didn't find the drugs. He took the money, killed someone by the floor. Him, we got easy place. Why you left him by the floor? He left him by the floor here on the steps. He's sleeping there. He don't have T-shirt, he don't have boxer. And he doesn't stay 2 floors, he stayed the 1 floor. Why did he took him from here to left him there? Which means he did start to hit him from by his house to go the place, I don't know which place he was took him, because he was in another rooms.
So today police were here, they were out and about, they were arresting people. You stay here, are you scared now? How do you feel?
I'm really scared because the police even can come by us. It's not like first time we're doing by us. He's doing the lot of times.
What do you mean? The police keep coming here?
Yeah, not coming here. When he arrested someone, because we are staying with our brothers, he can come to bring the story. Police come by my house, he tell me must show the drugs. He put him in the plastic. It's not like he do by him only. He do for the lot of people on the street.
What are you going to do now? Are you going to stay here? What's your plan?
I'm not going to stay here. I'm getting shocked now. I feel like to go back home now.
Where's home?
I come from Tanzania.
Okay. Does anyone anyone else want to say?
Yes, I want to say something.
Okay. Maybe just tell us your version and what you understand happened.
All right, me, I stay at the second floor, so that's where everything happened. Ne? So the guy stays at the first floor. So around 2 o'clock, there was a lot of noises happening around the building. So we thought that it was people who were drunk coming from a pub or something. And then when there was noise and there was no electricity, and then people were fighting with the cops outside at around that time. So when my daughter came out to go to school at around 7:15 in the morning, she came back running, crying. She's like, "Ma, next to our doorstep, there's a dead person." So me and the father went to check, and then we found out there's a dead person. So when we heard from other people that stay here, because we all stay here, they were accusing him of selling drugs. They didn't find any drugs. They only found money. They took the money, they pepper sprayed him, and then put a plastic over his face. So on my side, I won't say I'm scared because I'm South African, and I would like to stand up for our sisters and the brothers, because what I feel like has happened today is police brutality, and it's also racial. That's all I can say. Yeah, thank you.
Ma'am, do you have something to say about what happened?
I just want to say that we are being treated unfairly here in South Africa because the police have been here the whole day. They've been harassing us, they've been arresting people, they've been beating people, they've been putting guns everywhere. If you see, like, our kids, they are traumatized, you understand? And we are not safe at all. We came here, we are trying to make a living. Imagine them. As for me, I saw this guy with the police. They were having him around 2 o'clock. This guy was being beaten. He was crying. I'm staying first floor. We saw this guy. They were carrying him. He was crying all for hours, and no one could help him because us, we are scared of the police. So. And now we are seeing on other news that they are saying that this guy, he was found dead and he has been abusing drugs. So us at the Pamana House, we want justice for this guy. Not only for this guy, but we want justice for all the foreigners, because it's so unfair. Like, why are they beating us now? They are going in our houses, they are beating us. For them, shooting us our windows, shooting our kids. Like, we are traumatized right now. So I feel like it's not fair for us, honestly, and they should not lie. The police should not lie. They killed the guy. They killed the guy. We saw them. They killed the guy. So they should not lie. So as the police, we feel like they're supposed to protect us, but they are killing us. So we don't understand where are we going as a country. So what I just want to say Ubuntu. Thank you.
Thank you, Nana.
Yeah, I just want to ask one last question. Maybe you can answer. So we heard that apparently when they did the raid, that he swallowed the drugs and then that's how he died. From your understanding, did that happen?
No, I understand that he didn't die with the drugs, because the time that they were beating him, I walked to go to second floor and there was no electricity. It was load shedding. When we go to second floor, they were having torches, this police. When they saw us coming, they switched off the torch. When we leave, they open the torches. So they didn't want even us to go near them because they were beating him, because they were beating him next to my flat, at the room that I stay. And he was crying very hard and very loud. And he was crying like, "Mom," until he died. So may I believe that this police, they killed a person.
Even when you die, there's still blood and there's still feces. If he had swallowed drugs, they need to bring us the evidence. Isn't it? They are going to take him to the mortuary and everything. We demand justice for this guy. If he swallowed drugs, they must bring the results for post-mortem, because we need them here. Thank you.
And the other thing, what happened, those police, there was a police officers that they were beating him, right? After they know now it's around 6 a.m., everybody's awake now, they can see what is happening. One of the police went to change the cloth and wear the formal cloth, and he removed the uniform. So now he's acting like he's a CID, but he was not CID. He was the one that was beating him, because I was seeing them beating him.
Okay, thank you all so much. Thank you for speaking to us. We appreciate it. So, Gareth, some serious allegations being made there. Eyewitnesses claiming that he was being beaten. He had his brother indicating to us that he had come back from a night out, and police just basically demanded answers from him, but they saying that he didn't have drugs in his room, there was just money, and the members here are saying that he was suffocated and pepper sprayed. Police denying all of this and saying that somebody just died and investigations are still underway.